Hi everyone, today I show you the Marchant electromechanical calculator. So I have two models here, they're basically the same. One is green, the other is black. One has 10 digits, the other has only 8 digits, and now I'll show you the little differences that they have besides these basic differences. So, let's start with this one. If I want to do an addition, I insert a number, here it appears, and here I set it in. Then I insert another number, I plus plus, and here I have the sum. Now I want to subtract something, I press another number, I press minus, and here I have the result. So very easy for additions and subtractions. Here I have the clearing. With this one I clear the output register, with this one I clear the counter register, and with this one I put the carriage where I have preset it to go. So in this case it doesn't move at all, but I can choose here to put it like this, for example. I actually could choose any position in between, but in this calculator these are not working anymore, they don't fix anymore. Only 1 and 10 work. So let's say I did a calculation, I'm somewhere here, I push the clear tab button, and it just goes back to that position. The same way, if I'm here and I push the clear tab, it goes back to that position. To do, okay, with these two buttons I move back and forth. Here I decide, okay, to do multiplication. I insert my number, let's say I want to multiply this by 364. So in this present position, I have to do the number from the back to the forward. So 4, 6, 3. So I have here 364. So it's semi-automatic multiplication, because I still have to insert the number one after the other, but I don't have to move the carriage by hand. It just moves by itself. If I were to have this button pushed, then I would probably be in this position, and then I can insert the number in the correct sequence. 3, 6, 4. And here it appears, and here I have the result. And what else? Okay, I can also make it non-shift, which means that it just makes it in this present position. So it just appears there. Of course, it's not a result, it's not the correct calculation. Okay. This said, we have a few levers. Let's do first. Okay, I have this lever here, which just makes, okay, with this one I clear the keyboard. And with this lever, if I now insert a number, I see the counter going to 1. If I had this one in the other position, the counter goes in the opposite direction. That's all. Clear. You see, now I have all the 9, so it's counting in the opposite direction. Negative counting. Let's go to division, which is the funniest. This calculator has completely automatic division, so I have to go with the carriage completely to the right. I insert my number. The procedure up to this point is still the same. I insert the number, I have to clear the counter. Now I have to insert the second number by which I want to divide the first number, and I push this button, which is auto division. Okay, and here I have the result. And you see, in this case I have the rest, what is left over from the division when the digits were finished, which is 4. I can also reset that one by pushing this lever here in this position. So let's do it again. 3, 4, 3, 5, 5, insert, clear the counter, insert the second number, push division. Okay, and now it has cleared the output register completely. This depends on this lever here. Anyway, that's about it for this one. This one is basically the same. You see I have here the position where I can insert the numbers, the plus, the minus. All the buttons are the same. The only difference is it doesn't have this presets button for the main position, but it does have these buttons here, which kind of limit the number of digits I use. So for example, if now I want to move here, you see it's set on the 3, and where the arrow is, it moves maximum to position 3. If I put it to 5, it moves to 5. If I put it to 8, it goes all the way almost to the end, to position number 8. And yeah, there's one more thing I want to show you. By the way, they both work perfectly. They're probably 70 or 80 years old and they still work perfectly. I didn't have to do anything to make them work. This one was a little bit like asleep, and I had to work on it for about half an hour, and then everything started to work again. And that's often the case with these calculators, that in the beginning they don't really work very well. Then you use them for a while, either they by hand or electromechanical. And after a while they start working better, and that's wonderful. So I have another button which I didn't show you. It's on both, which is this button here. Here you can still read, it says stop. Okay, let's say I do by mistake a division by 0. So what the calculator does, it goes all the way to the end. And with this stop button I can stop it. Just stop the division wherever it is, so that I can do it again if I did a mistake. Okay, that's about it for these mechanical calculators. Thank you for listening and watching. Have a nice day.